In this video, I'm going to show you how to add elements to a Google Slide. So for our purposes, our teacher has assigned us an assignment where we have to fill out a Google Slide and make it all about us. She gave us this example so we can see what she has in mind. So she's changed the background, she's added some text, and she's added some pictures that are important to her. And what she's given to us is a blank slide. So the first thing we want to do to start personalizing it is to add a background. So we're going to go up here, we're going to click on background, and we'll have a couple of choices. We can choose a color, or we can choose an image. And here you can see that I've searched for the color purple, which gives me all these interesting things that have to do with purple, and all of these could be used as my background. And you can do this with any color. We can see what red would look like. Okay, lots of interesting things to choose from. We can also choose an item or a theme. So let's choose paper. Okay, so this is good. We can make it look like it's a piece of notebook paper, a piece of stationery, a piece of old wrinkled up paper. I've used that before and it looks good. But I did actually see something in the purple search that I liked. So let's go back to that. Okay, I like this one. So I'm going to click on it, click insert. I don't want to change all the slides in the slideshow, just this one. So I'm not going to click add to theme. I'm going to click done. All right, so now I have this nice purple background that I like. So I need to add some text. So I'm going to add a text box, and I can do that by either clicking on the icon here or clicking insert and scrolling down to text box. And I'm just going to come over here, click, and drag my cursor to whatever shape and size text box I want. And I don't have to be too exact because I can change it anytime I feel like it just by dragging the sides or the corners around. I can also move it around the slide however I feel I want. So I'm going to put it back up here. And now I'm going to click inside of it and type what I want it to say, which is all about me. But that is so tiny, I can't even really see it. So I'm going to highlight all my text, and then I'm going to come up here and I'm going to change the size. So I'm clicking the plus sign, but it's changing the size really slowly, and that's too slowly for me right now. So I'm going to click on the number, come down to what I think will probably look good. Let's try 48. Yes, much better. Okay, but I don't like where it is on the screen, so I'm going to center it in my text box by coming over here and clicking align, and then center. Okay, much better. I still don't like it though, so I'm going to change the font. And here I have the ones I use the most to the right here for me, which is very nice. I use Coming Soon a lot, and I really like it here though, so let me try a different one. Another one of my favorites. Yes, I like that. It doesn't stand out very much though on this purple background, so I think I need to change the font color. So I'm going to highlight it again. Okay. And then I'm going to come up here and choose text color. And I think white will look good on this purple, so I'm going to try that. Yes, much better. Okay, good. So now I need to insert some pictures. So I'm going to come over here. Again, I can either click on this icon, and the drop-down menu gives me all the ways I can click on pictures, or I can click on insert up here, choose image, and get the same menu. So I can click on this one and choose any pictures that I've downloaded to my computer. I can also click on this one to search the web, which is what I'm going to do right now. Okay, and that was my last search, but now I want to search for one of my favorite sports teams. Let's see what comes up. Okay. Ooh, I like this one. So I'm going to click this one, click insert. There it is. Okay, I really like that, but I don't care for all this extra space around it. So I'm going to get rid of that by right-clicking on the image, come down here to crop image, and then I'm going to grab these black bars and drag them toward the shield. I'm going to do that on all four sides. Okay, and then click outside. Much better. Okay, I like that. So I'm going to leave that there for now. I need some more images, so I'm going to go back to insert, but now I'm going to pull some off my drive. So one of the things that I'm proud of is my military service. So I'm going to click on my basic training photo. click Insert. Okay, and there I have that. I do not need it to be that big though, so I'm going to grab the corner and shrink it. Okay, and now it's centered, perfect. I want another picture. This is a picture of my dog that is also in my drive, and I love this picture, so I know exactly what I'm looking for. Yes. Insert. Perfect. It's a little big, so I'm going to shrink it. And these look unbalanced now, so I'm going to increase the size of my arsenal picture. Okay. All right. Still doesn't look great, so I'm going to make some changes. I want to tilt some of my pictures. So I'm going to click on the image, grab this little part up here, hold my cursor down, and then just pull it until it's angled the way I like it. So I'm going to try right there. Okay. We're going to do the same thing with this one. All right, that's better. Now I've decided I don't want this picture after all, so I'm going to click on it, hit delete, and I actually want to take a selfie instead. So I'm going to go back to my image menu, come down here to camera. Okay. There. Now I have a selfie there instead. All right, I don't like all the space, so I'm going to go ahead and crop it like I did my arsenal picture. There we go. That's better. Okay. Now, what if I want to move it around? I want to move it around, but I don't necessarily want it to cover these other images. I think I want, let's see, I think I want it to go behind my other images. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click on it, go to Order. Okay, send backward. And now when I move it around, it goes behind. Okay, and if I change my mind, I can change it. I can go back and say, you know what, bring it to front. So it's in the front again. Okay, I'm going to shrink that back down. I've decided I don't want it that big after all. Okay, and so my teacher has told me, you know what, if you don't have enough space to put all the things you love on one slide, go ahead and make as many slides as you need. But I don't want to start with another blank slide because I like the purple and white theme I have going. So I don't want to have to redo it. So I'm going to come over here, click on the slide, right click, click duplicate slide. And now I have two. So I'm going to go to my second one. I'm going to delete these pictures, but I'm going to leave the background and the All About Me writing because I want that to be the same. So I'm going to insert another image. I'm going to search the web this time because I want a picture of one of my favorite books, The Outsiders. So we'll choose that one. Okay, perfect. Center it. Okay, and then I think I want it to link to a review of The Outsiders. So I'm going to open up a new tab. I've searched for The Outsiders book review here. commonsensemedia.org came up. It's a great place. So I'm going to click on that. Okay. Highlight the URL, click Control C to copy the URL, and then go back to my slideshow. And the way that I'm going to link it is I'm going to click on my picture, hit Control K, paste the URL that I just copied, hit Apply. Now, when anyone goes to my slideshow and they see and they click on the cover, it's going to take them to that website. Okay, and that is how you add elements to a Google slideshow.